If you live with diabetes, you know how important it is to be on top of managing your blood sugars. But it can be challenging, it can be time consuming. And although go for a walk to lower your blood sugar is excellent advice, not all of us can just go for a walk whenever our blood sugars start trending upwards. Maybe you have a job that requires you to sit for prolonged periods, maybe your mobility is inhibited, or maybe something else is going on. There can be plenty of reasons why you find yourself seated for most of the day, and you're not alone. According to the CDC, on average, Americans find themselves seated for 6.5 to 8 hours a day. Fortunately, there are plenty of seated exercises that you can do to lower your blood sugars and feel better. So in this video, I'll be showing you 10 easy exercises that you can do seated that will help you lower your blood sugars. I'm Christelle from Diabetes Strong, and I've been living with type 1 diabetes since 1997. So that means I've been in charge of managing my blood sugars for 26 years now. I worked as a personal trainer in the past where I focused on supporting other people living with diabetes, improving their physical health. So when I was asked for exercises to help reduce blood sugars while seated, I figured this is right up my alley. The exercises I'll be showing you do not require any equipment. And although the goal is to get your heart rate up a little bit, the goal is not to have you covered in sweat. So you should be able to do these even if you're at work. And you do not have to do all 10 exercises in one go. That's not the goal here. Choose 1 to 5 exercises and see if you can do 1 to 10 minutes of activity in a row. And the key here is to remember everything counts. So if you only have time for 1 minute, or if that's all you can do, still counts and it can still help you manage your blood sugar. Let's go. Seated march. Sit up straight on a chair. Don't lean back, sit up straight. Keep your core tight and then simply march in place by lifting one knee at a time. So right knee up, right knee down. Left knee up, left knee down. Slow and controlled, do this for 1 to 2 minutes. Seated knee raises. Sit up straight, your toes are on the floor, your heels are raised. And then you want to alternate between lifting right and left leg as high as possible while still keeping it slow and controlled. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes. Seated side bends. You want to sit up straight and then you want to alternate bend to the right and bend to the left. You want to see if you can reach your right foot with your right hand and your left foot with your left hand. Keep doing this exercise for 1 minute. Seated torso twist. Sit up straight, then twist your torso to one side and hold that for a few seconds. Twist to the other side, hold that for a few seconds, and then continue from side to side for about a minute. Seated foot taps. Sit up straight, both feet are flat on the floor. You then want to lift one heel at a time, as if you're tapping your feet to music. Just keep doing that for 1 to 2 minutes. Seated shoulder shrug. Sit up straight and then lift your shoulders as close to your ears as you can. Hold that for 1 to 2 seconds before slowly lowering your shoulders. Repeat for up to a minute. Seated arm circles. So you want to sit up straight, you want to engage that core, arms are out, and then you're going to do small circles. So you want to do 15 seconds of small circles forward, and then you want to switch and do 15 seconds of small circles backwards. And you can do this exercise for 1 to 2 minutes. Seated leg extensions. Sit up straight and then you want to focus on one leg at a time. Extend one leg out. Have your toes pointing towards the ceiling and hold that for a few seconds. Slowly lower that foot down to the floor and repeat with the other leg. Continue with those exercises for 1 to 2 minutes. Seated toe taps. Sit up straight. Again, engage that core. Both feet are flat on the floor. And now you want to alternate tap the floor with your big toe. So 1 foot at a time, we're tapping. We're doing that for 1 to 2 minutes. Seated calf raises. So we've done in all of exercises. Sit up straight. Both feet are on the floor. And then you want to lift your heels off the floor and you want to really squeeze your calves. So lift off the floor, hold that tension in your calves. Hold that tension for as long as you can. Let's see if we can get 10, 15, maybe even 20 seconds. Slowly lower your heels back and repeat for a minute. The last exercise we'll do will focus on your breathing. Reducing stress can also reduce blood sugar, so you can use this exercise throughout the day, even when you're not seated, to help reduce your stress, calm you down, and lower your blood sugars. We'll start with deep breaths. So you want to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You want to do that 5 to 10 times. So you inhale, exhale, slow and controlled, 5 to 10 times. Alternate nostril breathing is a great exercise. It requires focus, so it's also a great way of increasing mindfulness. You want to sit up straight. You want to relax your shoulders. You want to put your left hand on your left knee. All we're using is our right hand and our breathing. On our right hand, we're going to be using our thumb, and we're going to be using our ring finger. So these are the two only fingers. You want to start out by putting your right thumb on your right nostril and inhale through your left nostril. So this is what we're going to do. And then in. You want to take your right ring finger, put that on your left nostril, let go with your thumb, and you want to exhale through that right nostril. Inhale. Putting that left finger on the right nostril, letting go with the ring finger, exhaling through your left nostril. Inhale through the left. Right finger down. Let go with the thumb. Exhale. Inhale. And you want to keep going back and forth between the two nostrils for about 5 minutes. By incorporating these easy exercises into your daily routine, you're taking steps towards improving your blood sugars and your overall health. Remember to take frequent breaks throughout the day where you stretch, you get up, you move your body, especially if you find yourself seated for prolonged periods of time. With fairly little effort, you can improve your blood sugars and your overall health. If you want more tips on how to lower your blood sugars, check out this playlist. Here I go over several things that you can do to improve your blood sugars and, again, your overall health. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.